T-Pain.
Got a fresh line up, yeah, fresh outfit. But I had a parking lot on smash. Plus I got a Chevy with a 454 in the hood. Got 125 on the dash.
I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far.
Cause it's just another day in the life of the
Baby, we make magic. Come home with a thug, let's get cracking always well. Baby, cause happen. She got the back seat, just a freak in the mood. Hopped in the tray, just to let the top back and thank God for the day. Who gives a what a hater gotta say? I'm still in the little homie, that's a fact. Working with the police, acting like you know me. Fresh out of jail, already in your
Got a fresh line up, yeah, fresh outfit. But I had a parking lot on smash. Plus I got a Chevy with a 454 in the hood. Got 125 on the dash.
I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far.
Cause it's just another day in the life of the boss.
T-Pain.
Shorty straight digging me, and I ain't even rich. I know you think on the sideline like ain't that I'm on my job, and I ain't getting off. Cause it's just another day in the life of the
I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. Got the biggest car, Spanish bars, no. Call that other lane for the walks in the parks. I ain't come to play games, I just wanna play my part. Tell your girlfriend to come talk with my dog. We straight G's and we came hit a ball. Bottle at the bottle when I'm sure you count them all. Then we off to that Chevy and taking off. Baby, slow it down cause you're moving too fast. Too fine to be moving too fast. Back to the thuggin'. Now love it, baby, that's my whistle. Sack for the jeans, 5 bones for the 20 to 800 for the. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. You can tell by the shows that's standing by the car.
Got a fresh line up, yeah, fresh outfit. But I had a parking lot on smash. Plus I got a Chevy with a 454 in the hood. Got 125 on the dash.
I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far.
Cause it's just another day in the life of the boss.
We have some tips on getting your 2K Pro-Am team ready for Road to the Finals. And be sure to vote on your top 2K TV WoW Alley-Oop of the Week. Tune in now. Check out our interview with Pacers All-Star forward Paul George.
You know, it's just great to be a part of something.
Check out our interview with Pacers All-Star forward Paul George.
You know, it's just great to be a part of something
Yo, Cream, look what happened when the game got sloppy. Introducing the Lone Ranger, Key Mo Sabi. The horses were big, the
10-gallon tracks. The hood cowboys with the 10-gallon raps, racking ACG boots and baseball caps. I agree, this ain't a simulation of the doo-doo. This is the shot said to get used to. Gangstar foundation to treat. We branched off, shine. I just waited our chance to blast off. Year rounds in possession of Black Poet, Nick Khalil, the NYGs. I'm making diamonds out of pressure. My pipes are intact. Don't believe me? Ask your pointing back to the track. These recordings be important and responsible for drama like Sarah Palin, Joe Biden, McCain, and Obama.
Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, two ghetto politicians. 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system. Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, two ghetto politicians. 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system.
NYG.
They said New York fell off. Who bringing New York back? I'm like, where we went? What part the game is that? We've been here the whole time, anxiously waiting. And the streets paper chasing, pre-testing our patience. Now stop the presses. Listen up, this is not a lecture. More like a message with a flow that's as hot as peppers. Pop the only way you can stop this villain. I'm sick with it, couldn't with a moxicillin. I've been the illest, this ill kid, Operation Red. Though I never contemplated that. Then that's a wrap, turn your pages to 03. Chapter NYG's, Panthers my code D. No iron team, homie, picture me solo. See what happened to Tony, what he did to Manolo. Here go that New York Giant, back on it again. Seen with Wolverines and they wasn't from Michigan. Y'all listening, y'all can hear a lyrical street. In the car that's raw, then raps don't work, find us in Tennessee. Looking for bucks, see if they still tend to
NYG.
We appeal to those that feel.
practice freedom of speech and refuse to hold back. Hey, what you say?
NYG.
We appeal to those that feel.
Practice freedom of speech and refuse to hold back. Hey, what you say?
NYG.
I won't bow down to no man. Not even if I need to ride to the next village. Not if I need to cross continents. Nor if I need money, yeah. Or when I feel lonely, yeah. Will I ever bow down to no man? Not even if you have a car with a tank full of gas. Not even if you have a ship to cross the seas. Nor if you own a bank full of employees. Or if you lead your own church and put your soul at ease. Will I ever bow down to you? Bow down to no man. I won't bow down to no man.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And it is Magic basketball tonight as the Orlando Magic go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Looking at the Thunder, they've had a lot of success early on in the season and have been able to string together some excellent games. You'd have to say their overall approach has been well thought out and has been validating those high expectations coming into the season. And guys, we'll get to see Freak play in this one. He was one of the
We're in the place they call the Amway Center in downtown Orlando, Florida. It's the home of the Magic, where we are broadcasting our action live today. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Thrilled to be back in Orlando. The Magic ready for that home court advantage. Looking at their performance last year, they're about where you'd expect them to be. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Passes it to Reese. Launches a three. Thunder with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
C.J. Watson, he's checked in for Elfrid Payton, and he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. And Orlando has possession. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, Greg, as you well know, means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
Freak passes to Adams. Freak kicks to Adams. They set the pick. That's a two from Smith. And the shot falls short this time.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. He feeds it to McGarry. Payne kicks to Adams. Here's Freak. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic. The layup off target.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Magic have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. And he makes both free throws.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Now here's Freak. D right on him. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's Reese. Connects on the 17-footer.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Thunder trailing by 4. There's the dish to Freak. Pass to Payne. The feed now to Freak. Kicks to Adams. 6 to shoot. And a wide open look for Freak. Connects from three-point range. Freak's got 5. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. Now, here's Watson. Defense right on him. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And the shot is long. There's Freak. Oh, he hits it. How about that shot?
Big time. Big time.
Incredible.
Wow, what a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that one to go?
I don't know, but I think that's a 2% shot. He'd make 2 out of 100 of those if you gave them to him.
And Kevin Durant, always in the gym, always working to improve. We asked him where that inspiration and passion originated.
Comes from me being 8 years old and me just saying I wanted to be the best player. You know, first off, at 8 years old, you want to be the best player in your neighborhood, and that's where it comes from. Just always want to be the best, and no matter where I'm playing at. And if I keep working each and every year, I've gotten better. You know, if I continue to just keep working, I've seen improvements.
Year-by-year improvements until he became the best player. Both teams deciding to change it up. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. We've got Watson. Hezonja's out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Reese in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for Orlando. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings made some nice plays. He picked up 5 points and added 7 rebounds to go with his scoring. A performance like this was just the trick his team needed to snap their losing streak.
All right, thank you as always, Doris. And another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, and he proved his value again in that last game. I mean, he's a cog in their machine, no doubt.
Yeah, and they're going to need a few other players to lend a bigger hand today. I mean, they can't expect him to carry the entire load 2 games in a row.
Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. And now a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Pass to Hezonja from downtown. Rebound by Smith.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
There's the screen. Freak dishes to Adams. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. 14 points for Russell Westbrook.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And he recovers it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harris. Another miss by Orlando.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
At the elbow, Westbrook. Adams, the pass to Westbrook. This one for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
There's the pass to Reese. Offline with his 3. From deep. And that concludes the first.
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with...
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. Continue to have smart possessions. Let's keep the turnovers to a minimum. That was a big boost to our offense. Our offense in the paint was a positive. Our entry passes were sharp, and you showed off some excellent post moves. Really nice footwork down there. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but I would like to see us get set up offensively. And
welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he just went.
The Thunder leading by 8. So the Thunder 5 right now. Freak in its shooting guard. Baca is out there with Dion Waiters. Then it's Payne, and it's McGarry in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Picked by Vucevic. Dishes it to Gordon. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And their last game, a tight win, and it was the success at the foul line that played a huge part in it, and he was probably the deciding factor.
Greg, we've seen it so often. I mean, when you're talking close games, it typically comes down to free throw shooting, and he was on target from the stripe.
Raiders on the wing. Now here's Freak, guarded by Oladipo. Ibaka with the screen on Oladipo. And there's Ibaka. That's good on the assist by Freak. And it's 6 points for Serge Ibaka. Payton outside. Inside. Gordon. And the rejection by Ibaka.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
They're very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Payton outside. Here's Mayo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Mayo's got 9.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get.
Now here's Freak. Guarded by Oladipo. Freak kicks to Ibaka. Here's Freak. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And Oladipo, here we go. And the basket by Payton.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Here's Freak. Sinks the three-pointer. 17 points in the game. 1:25 left to play in the third. Oladipo outside, out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
And a moment down to check out the numbers for Payton. Some last season stats for him. He put up about 6 points per game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
For sure. Great anticipation. Peripheral vision is there. Natural talent as well. Really shining through.
Adams, he's checked in for Mitch McGarry. 1:16 left in the third. Watson kicks to Fournier. They set the pick. Passes to Reese. 5 to shoot. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Feeds to Adams. Payne dishes to Freak. Ibaka sets the pick for Freak. Ibaka, the pass to Smith. And
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that.
And Adams with the slam.
And the lead's not getting any smaller. Just an incredibly well-rounded performance here on the road.
And how good a feeling is that for this team to dominate the way they did in front of a hostile crowd? That is a satisfying feeling for the victors.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
And this is Kevin Durant.
With one on the clock, can't get it to go.
Fans, get ready for your Magic Dancer.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Here's Westbrook. At the 2 and the 3, it's Fournier and Harris. Then it's Watson, and it's Vucevic, and it's Reese in at the 4 slot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Watson, the pass to Reese. A floater, he lays it in.
Guys, that time you went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
The Thunder leading by 15. There's a screen by Cantor. Outside Durant, pulls it up. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Orlando. Payton comes in for C.J. Watson. And then Durant with the jam.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
They set the screen for 3. Fournier, that's good.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Westbrook kicks to Freak. There's a screen by Cantor. Pass to Durant. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He has 15 points and also a block shot. Really dominating this game. Just taking it.
And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Freaks checked in. The Magic trail by 15. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Harris outside. Clock at 6. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
The kick out to Oladipo. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
The dish to Freak. Ibaka with a screen on Oladipo. Freak kicks to Ibaka. Some solid defense from Harris.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic. That's good.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Westbrook dishes to Freak. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
And it's Vucevic missing.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Freak passes to Cantor.
2 minutes, less than 2 minutes.
Payton against Westbrook. And Vucevic kicks to Payton. Back to Vucevic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
The Thunder leading by 10. Now the feed to Freak. Ibaka sets the pick for Freak. Down low, it's tipped. Westbrook up top. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And that one's good. 23 points for Freak.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
What a performance. Just look at the game for Oladipo. He's got 17 points and he's produced 6 points from the free throw line. That's nice work.
And Clark, it'll definitely help their cause.
And Orlando making a change here. Gordon's checked in.
You really have to like the work they put in at the free throw line here in the half. I mean, they've been really aggressive in drawing fouls, and then they've been able to knock down their free throws.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Cantor. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
The Magic trail by 13. Payton kicks to Vucevic. Payton dishes to Vucevic. Unloads from 13. Green for 2 points. Vucevic.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Thunder.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
Yeah, I thought the subs came in and did an outstanding job, Kevin. Those points off the bench were huge.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And looking at the arc of the season, this is the first of 2 meetings on the year, so this will be a solid win to go up 1-0 in the season series against the Magic.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Russell Westbrook. You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Freak passes to Ibaka. Stolen by Gordon. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Oladipo's running. He dishes it to Payton. He kicks to Vucevic. Good.
Well, for one, he hasn't let him down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Clark, they're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, and they don't need to do anything to reinvent the wheel here. I mean, just take time off the clock and squeeze the orange. Don't turn it over.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Westbrook dishes to Freak. 6 on the shot clock. Durant with it. Picked up by Harris. Shoots it. Again, Durant missing. Payton. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Russell, congrats.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
When you're facing Westbrook, you're always going to have your hands full. And tonight, he proved that once again. There's only one thought going through Russell's head. Attack, attack, attack. I know that was 3 thoughts, Kenny.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
I'ma let you know where I come from. Did all my laps in the gym, the sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out of breath, but I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them. I gotta capture my win. I practice 31 days a month and I practice again. Was born equipped with sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin. Victory is my objective, I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No guts, no glory, no pain, no gain. These are actions of men. My teammate is a warrior, got my back to the end. My offense is God sent. You gon' have to defend. My crossover is vicious, I got more swagger than him. Hit the bottom of the net or the back of the rim. Your style is a flagrant foul. Your score, I'ma take it down. All of your trash talking was pointless. Say it now, you slacking in goaltending. My actions are bone chilling.
Check out our interview with Pacers All-Star forward Paul George.
You know, it's just great.
something cold to read. No time. I get mine and make no excuses. Waste of precious breath. No time. The sun shines on everyone. Love yourself to death. So you gotta fire up. What he loves. I keep trying to conceive that death is from above. No time. I get mine and make no excuses. Waste of precious breath. No time. The sun shines on everyone. Love yourself to death. So you gotta fire up. You gotta let go. You never be loved till you make it alone. You gotta face up. What you think it'd be. Turn your head for 1 second and the tables turn. Yeah. And I know that I did you wrong. But will you trust me when I say that I'll make it up to you somehow? So you gotta fire up. You gotta let go. You never be loved till you make it alone. You gotta face up. You gotta get yours. You never know the time till you get too low. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yo, do the knowledge to the master builder. The new millennium, Hiram a Biff. Gotta watch what I say to you, so I code my station. Cause they really passed the statute of limitations. The streets still hollering about how strong I am. I heard still holler about how wrong I am. As a little had me amazed how my steady hand kept it afloat. Let it sit, cool it hard and hit the set. Cool it heartless in front of the store projects. Long as I made a profit, I see you eyeing me. Your fire escape diary filled with pages of episodes of shying me. Non-believer, my hammer for hire. So close that your coat will catch fire. Dog, the stakes are dire. I'm no liar. Hold a court in the street, B, cause I got prize.
Same team, no game. Keep chicks that rather rock so trained. The corners got no shame. Trying to build these figures. Headquarters left, he ain't gone, he's still with us. Not in the physical, through us he live. I can see him with Big L, Pun, Pac and Big. Watching over the kid like, yeah, shake the waist over. Blow out and take over, I'm the truth. Give you proof at your video shoot. Pull them on you while them cameras on you. How you love that? Don't wanna bump with stacks, so get head dumb up. Make me call crumb up, it's the militia. Don't know about I, got me heated, frustrated about to blow. Me and Pans, Rave got the gauge raising. Sick of talk about it, ain't on my wavelength.
United we stand together, down for whatever. Divided we get at you from all angles. Gangstar forbid, NYG, same team, no game. Love is love, fam, one and the same. Funny style, act strange, going against the grain. Don't wanna see us on top, I think. We adapt to change. Fame, fortune, and material gain. Flow stay natural, unrestrained. Let me explain. Don't get it till you set it aflame. Subject them to pain. Make them respect the name that set you rep. Connect, you claim. Stay ready to steps ahead of competitors. They'll test your aim. H-stack. My foundation. With mine slack, not take the blame. Playing for keeps, we came to win.
Yo, I'm the Jerry Rice to this. Much too nice to quit. And just so you know, we never liked you, kid. Cause you ain't wanna let be. So I'ma convene with my team before we gotta let the speak. Cause nowadays, y'all rappers are carbon copies. Your bars are sloppy, still it's hard to stop me. Especially when I connect with my man, rep with my fam, we taking back the rest of our land. And we don't really care if they say it. They're playing your hits, we about to make our way in this. And let's see if it gimmick lasts till the next season. In a flash, take out, give me the next reason. Flip for my people's hair, spit for my people's hair, yeah. Time to get rich with my people's hair. Cut off a snake's head, then we break bread. Same team, no games, you on the ground trying to fake dead.
Let the games begin. Let the games begin. Let the games begin. Let the games begin. Let the games begin.
Because it wasn't due to you, don't mean I ain't paying dues. You're stupid. I'm on my mind for reaching things that you can't. Just know I'm doing something you ain't. Simple and plain.
Interview with Pacers All-Star forward Paul George. Then we have tips on getting your 2K Pro-Am team ready for Road to the Finals. And be sure to vote on your top 2K TV Wow of the week. Tune in now.
Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder at Chesapeake Energy Arena. Looking at the Thunder, they've been on top of their game from the opening tip of the new season. Each time out, they seem to be refining their approach and getting more confident as a unit. They've got to feel good about how things are starting to take shape. And an extra minute here. Shaq, one of the most exciting moves to watch in basketball, a slashing drive to the rim. Who would you say are the league's best slashers?
I'm going to be quick because I'm not really a guard. I know Kenny probably has a couple things to say. Let me go with Russell Westbrook, freak athlete, attack mentally. Monte Ellis, elite quickness, terrific touch around the rim. James Harden, strength, aggressiveness, ability to draw contact. Tyreek Evans, that's his whole game.
Wow. I thought you weren't going to. How'd you come up that quickly with those guys?
Because I'm trying to give you time to talk, baby.
Man, so I'm going to slow it down. I would say, league MVPs, obviously, Durant and LeBron. You know, those guys, with their mobility and height, you know, LeBron James is like a bullet train, so it's almost impossible to stop him. So I'll end it there, man. But that was quick. Russell, who'd you say?
Russell Westbrook, Monte Ellis, James Harden, and Tyreek Evans.
Wow.
Huh.
It's impressive.
Quite the list. Thanks for joining us.
How did he act like he knew the question you were asking?
We go courtside with Kevin Harlan for the call. Somebody was feeding him the answers.
Shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 7, Freak. The head coach of your home team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Oklahoma City Thunder.
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. We have Doris Burks on the sideline as well. The fans are making noise here at the Chesapeake Energy Arena. The Oklahoma City Thunder getting settled in. You look at Brooklyn. They've got a good chance to prove themselves in what is going to be a very difficult part of their schedule coming up. Guys, with the bulk of their games coming up on the road, it's going to be tough. And guys, an important addition to the usual starting lineups has been made tonight, as we'll get to see the first official NBA start from Freak.
Yeah, we knew it would come at some point. This young man is just too talented to not be in the starting lineup. His time has come.
Yes, it has. I mean, he's clearly proven to the powers that be in that organization that he's ready. I mean, let's see if he can make the most of the chance he's been given.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Gary Neal. Brook Lopez is out there with Young. Then it's Jarrett Jack. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3.
Sensational pass. Even in mid-shot, he still saw the open man.
Westbrook drives in, and a wide-open look for Freak. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Freak's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Jack with it. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Toronto.
And also 3 steals. So he showed some grit and determination on the defensive side.
Screen by Ibaka. Westbrook passes to Freak. That 3 off the mark.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciates it.
Here's Neal. Last game, 26 points. And Durant sends it back. Westbrook drives in. Took him no time at all. On that one. Westbrook's got his first bucket in this one.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
And Lopez gets it to go.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Let's now go to Doris Burke over across the way, who spoke with Lionel Hollins. And Doris, take it away.
And my first question was, what's the plan against Kevin Durant? Probably the premier scorer in the entire league. He said, well, it starts with trying to keep the ball out of his hands, because once he catches it, you're kind of at his mercy. Guys, Durant's so long, he can just shoot over the top. When he does get the ball, expect to see some double teams.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Neal, following the score by Serge Ibaka.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Westbrook with the bucket.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here is Jack. Lopez dishes to Neal. Shot by Jack, wide open, loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And it's Freak missing.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Hollis Jefferson, good.
Boy, I love the great assist that time by Jack.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Jack against Westbrook. The feed to Freak. To the paint. Ibaka, no luck.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And Jack kicks to Neal. Screen by Young. Back to Jack. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Freak with the rebound. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And he gets it to go. And it's 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Lopez, a screen on Westbrook. And Jack, here we go. And Young with the basket on the assist from Jack.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Group in here for the Thunder. Adams, he's jacked in for Cantor. Nets leading by 7. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Ibaka is out there with McGarry. Then it's Smith, and it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. No good from Lee. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against the Magic in Orlando.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Yeah, it's simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
Here's Lee following the basket by Russell Westbrook. 6 to shoot, and a wide open look for Lee. Second chance shot. Here's Robinson. Back to Lopez. Courtney Lee is on the wing, defended by Ibaka. Lopez passes to Lee. Now Udrich. There's a screen by Robinson. Over Smith. Lee gets the bucket. Lee's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. Lopez with the steal. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Count the bucket. And it's a 9-point Nets lead.
Udrih with the excellent feed that time.
Westbrook dishes to Freak. Over to the wing. And Ibaka kicks to Freak. And the three ball is good. Freak's got 6.
The offense has a better flow, and it actually looks better here in the second quarter.
It does. They're playing with a little bit more bounce in their step and trying to close this gap.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic delivered quite a performance. He had 23 points and was just efficient on the offensive end, picking his spots on when to keep the ball moving or try his own luck. It was a great contribution from someone who's considered a bit more of a role player on his team.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Brooklyn with the ball, following Russell Westbrook's 3. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
So let's take a look at how Oklahoma City ranked in the league last year. First in scoring, first in shooting percentage. And they were number 2 in opponent field goal percentage. Active, aggressive, tenacious defense is what makes them elite.
And when you score like these guys did last season, it gives you tremendous confidence. Just play solid defense, and you can win games.
Cantor checked in for Mitch McGarry. Gary Neal's checked in for Brooklyn. Jack comes in for Beno Udrih.
And that's... another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Here's Neal. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Some good numbers here for Freak. He has 8 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Nets.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jump.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Ibaka. Durant comes in for Smith. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Neal's shot is off.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Durant, the pass to Freak. He feeds it to Cantor. Offensive rebound.
You know, guys, if he does his work early, he knows when he gets in a good position, his size gives him a big edge on the glass.
To the inside, Neal, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The first free throw is good. Waiters, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Neal hits them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And, Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now here's Payne. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. There's a screen by Cantor. Misses off the right iron.
When he's wide open like that, He'll rarely miss those.
Jack with it, and it's Waiters picking. And so we conclude the first half. Nets out in front. They lead by 8. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, we have Brooke Lopez with us. What's the attitude you have as a team right now?
Hey Jonathan, is Jonathan back on?
We're not going to let this game get away from us.
Keenan, can you hear me? If you hear me, just comment real quick.
Involved in the offense. Our passing has been heads up and unselfish. That's something I'd like to see even more of.
The second half just about to get going here.
Well, Westbrook has been great. He's got 11 points, and he's chalked up one
If you can
three-pointer
hear
on the
me,
day as well.
comment.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. We've got Hollis Jefferson. Gary Neal is out there with Jarrett Jack. Then it's Brooke Lopez. And it's Young in at the 4 spot. Puts up the baby hook. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Thunder have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers help them win games.
Got that 6 guy tattoo on my neck.
And Cantor drops them both.
Hello, text message.
And here is Jack.
Keenan, just join my stream, and then I'll set it up so people can hear you too.
Here's Neal.
I'll put you in a party with me.
It's stolen by Ibaka. Westbrook against Jack. Back to Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And that one's good.
Have a quick pause here, too.
Ibaka's
Let's do it real quick. Hold up. Maybe real quick, hold up.
Got his second bucket of the night. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half.
All right.
Here's Neal. 10 points for him. No good from Jack.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Right.
Freak dishes to Ibaka. And the Thunder another 3.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that,
I don't got a face cam, so I can't do face cam.
And Jack kicks to Lopez. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. They set the pick. Back to Lopez.
I'm waiting for
from 10 feet out. You know what? And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Cantor sets the pick for Westbrook. Out to the right wing. There's a screen by Cantor. Freak passes to Cantor. Left side of Ibaka. 5 on the clock. And there's
I'm about to add this dude real quick. Real quick. Okay, now hold up. About to add him to a party. Alright, guys, I just gotta do one more thing real quick.
One for the Thunder.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Westbrook against Jack. Lopez a screen. From deep, Neal. They get it back. Young. And the layup's good off the glass. Young's got 8.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach
Kanan,
crazy,
do you got a mic?
that stuff gets under my skin.
With this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The 4th spot held by the Nets.
Well, I tell you what, Kevin, they never eased up on the boards throughout last season. I mean, they were tenacious. They persevered. They were aggressive. I mean, they went after the boards hard.
Smith checked in for Oklahoma City. Lopez a screen. Lee kicks to Jack. Pass to Hollis Jefferson.
You can set it up so people in my
Shot
screen
from
can hear you.
And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They're getting their first look at this season at the Nets in this one.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head
I know,
scratcher
I'm
as to
telling you,
why,
you can
given
set
the
it
way
up
both
so people can
teams
hear you in my
ended the
screen.
year.
Well, if you only looked at talent alone, you would have thought they would have avoided a sweep, but that wasn't the case,
I think Jonathan, I don't even know who's watching right now.
This is to Westbrook. And he gets the bucket. Westbrook's got 13 points.
You want me to tell you how?
And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to
No,
rally
you
and
just
get back into
gonna be on
And
my
Greg, it was
screen.
really
You don't
their
gotta make
defense
it
just
screen.
as much as their offense that served as the real catalyst there. I think it allowed them to put that run together.
I know. I'm about to. After I get done with this game, I was going to invite you to my court and we're gonna play a couple
Here we
games.
go. And they're going to count the bucket and send him
So you want me to show you how to do it real quick?
No.
And Brooklyn has possession. They lead by 1. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Freak, and it's Cantor in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And Neal kicks to Robinson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Have a person.
Yeah.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive
I
approach
don't got
for
no
the Nets?
viewers right now.
The
Everybody just
mid-range
left.
that you've seen from them about as good as it gets.
Everybody just
and
left
there
my
has not
screen.
been a drop-off in the second half.
Person.
They haven't wasted time
At
getting the
one time,
ball
I
on
had
the court
like, I had
tonight
like 6
either.
people.
It's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And he sinks the second.
His one miss there could be important. There's a big difference, a huge difference between a 2-point lead and a 3-point lead.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
The Nets with the lead. Now here is Jack.
Give me the ball.
Man, I forgot to set it up. I think
Kicks it to Robinson.
On Hall of Fame.
Feeds it to Neal.
Hall of Fame.
Clock at 6. And it's
Look at
2.
that. Oh my gosh, yeah, let him get the offensive rebound.
I'm watching it.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter.
He's moving.
Westbrook against Jack. Westbrook kicks to Freak. Screened by Ibaka.
Do you have a Call of Duty?
There's Freak. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Do you have Call of Duty?
Jack with it. Now the pass to Lopez. Soft touch off the glass.
I can hear you, dude.
I know, I got it set up like that.
And it's a 6-point Nets lead.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting.
Freak passes to Ibaka. Durant
Jonathan Wood watching. I don't think
Check out the game for Durant. He has 8 points. Some of his offense coming at the foul line with 5 points.
He's watching. He's watching it on his phone.
Pretty big points, indeed.
And that's good as he has both of his shots.
You can watch it on your
4.
phone.
Passes to Hollis Jefferson. Lopez a screen.
Oh my gosh, they keep on running the same play.
Here's Neal. Lopez, no luck.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
To the wing on the left. Here's Westbrook. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
Boy, a little touch of style from Westbrook on that one.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And Jack kicks to Lopez. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. They set the pick. He dishes it to Jack. Fires from the wing. Misses off the left iron. Oklahoma City's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. To the left wing. Freight dishes to Cantor. Stolen by Robinson.
This is the most turnovers I had.
Here's Lopez. And that one goes in as it is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
About to come up and listen to it.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now, Freak. Left side, Durant. 5 to shoot. The shot fake there got the D out of position. Durant's got 4 this quarter.
You still watching?
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved.
I don't know who the other person watching me is.
I'm trying to straighten up. What's your phone number, dude, Phil?
No, I'm not giving you
focus
my...
on getting to the rim. Let's look to attack.
Because then it's going to mess up my screen.
High percentage shots. Move the ball around and make the defense rotate.
But how?
Because then it'll say I have 2 streams on at once. Because it's with my number.
Oh, that's okay. Now the piece of that.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
You better hurry up and start watching,
Hey
bro. It's
guys,
getting
over
good.
that break, I was able to catch the message Lionel Hollins was
What,
giving
you
to
got
his
a half
team.
hour?
As this game approaches its finale, the
Huh?
outcome's still
How
undecided.
you
He's
watching
told
them
them,
play in the
we're
same
not
time?
far, fellas. It's within reach.
I'm watching
Seize
on
the
my-
moment and walk
Your
away
phone.
with a
I'm on my
win.
phone.
Guys,
Thanks, Doris. The dish to Cantor. Fires from 14. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game.
The offense is clicking for him this half. Absolutely clicking. I mean, everything on point and on target.
In the corner, Neal with it. Lopez a screen. And Neal kicks to Lopez. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 3 rebounds now in this one. 1:41 left in the game. Left side, Ibaka. Out left to the wing. And here's Freak. There's a screen by Cantor. Freak passes to Cantor. Used that pick to get in close. Cantor's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, great post position. That's going to be key here in crunch time.
I'm not supposed to avoid clogging the lanes.
How are you losing?
Huh?
Neal dishes to Jack. He kicks it to Lopez. Thunder with the rebound. Cantor's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Freak passes to Westbrook. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Westbrook's got 9 points here in the second half.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Lopez a screen. And Neal kicks to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Jack inside the line. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
They had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor.
Jonathan, I'm going to play Park. I just got to wait. I'm waiting
to
to this game over there. I'm going to play Park with you.
It's the first. That will put them up by 2. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Will it go? And again, it's the Nets missing.
You're not ready. You just got to shake off and miss like that.
Now here's Freak, defended by Jack. Freak dishes to Ibaka. It's in!
Look out now. Ibaka has caught fire.
Here you go. Wait, I'm gonna play Park. Kenny, you want to play Park with me?
Hello.
I'm playing after this game. I got 18 seconds left.
Jack
I'm not even a high
3.
overall. I'm like a 66 overall.
Serge Ibaka with the rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to
Johnson,
stop the
you want
clock
to play
anyway
one-on-one
possible.
first? I can play one-on-one versus Keenan
Alligator
first.
arm a few of those free throws.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Young in the corner. Back to Jack. Beyond the arc.
Man, let him shoot that.
Jack missing again.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
And the basket has become almost like the ocean here. They have not missed anything here down the stretch.
And they've kept the defense on its heels, getting whatever they want offensively.
So it's
Kenny, you want to play one-on-one?
Kevin, this game looked like it was going to be very tough to
boy,
pull out.
his
What's
name
your
is
secret
his
to
name.
maintaining your focus?
We just can't believe it.
The 2K Sports post-game
I
show.
got all tattoos. Jonathan want to see us play
Thank you,
one-on-one,
Kevin. And
so
now
I'm
we
gonna
have
play
the
one-on-one versus
opportunity
you, right?
to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
I know Freak's going to
I
have a
had
lot of
10
people back
assists
home in
this game, I
Harlem
think.
extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him.
I had 9
Because his
assists,
play
12
was
rebounds.
genius. Just a textbook example of how to
Your
gain
boy
a
should've
mental
made a
edge
point
and
guard.
continue to exploit it.
Well, his passing, his instincts on offense, those were the keys to the game. He was spreading the ball around, keeping everyone involved. Most importantly, he was creating high-quality shots and racking up the assists. Overall,
Yes, tonight. Hope you enjoy.
Why you gotta make a new account?
Cause my thing says have like I can't use the PlayStation 4, so I'm about to switch to
Oh, you want me? I can't cut down the sound. I got the sound coming through my headphones. I can't cut it down. You can't hear Keenan talking. You can just hear me talking. I'm just talking low because my brother's asleep.
How's your relationship with the coaching staff? Are the rumors of friction accurate?
Friction?
I got
Look, there's no
freaking
friction
tattoo
here.
on my face, bro.
I don't know where you're getting your information, but I've got a great relationship with the coaching staff here. A lot of respect for Coach, too. Anything else you think you're hearing is 100% false.
What are your thoughts on practice?
Well, you won't get better if you don't work on your game. Practice is a place where you can hone your craft, develop good habits, turn a weakness into a strength, make yourself great. It's the ultimate tool. Listen, I could go on, but I think you get the idea.
That was your first official game as a starter. How'd it feel?
It's a nice milestone for sure. I mean, I'm just blessed to be playing in the NBA, and making a starting lineup means that I've been playing well and improving my game. Still a lot I want to do in this league, and hopefully I can keep making my family proud. Oh, and shout out to my pops. I know he's watching this back home. Love you, Pops.
Jonathan, you gotta learn how to type, bro. What do we see I got right now? $1,100. Kinda need me some clothes. Bro, what the heck? What are those? I'm not wearing those. I refuse to wear those. I'm gonna get some jeans. The jeans. No, I'm gonna get the cheaper jeans or the cheap jeans. And get the black ones. I know the question marks are emojis. I'm just saying, like, not everything you say. You didn't really type it right correctly on there. Man, I don't know which one I want to buy. If I buy the saggy ones, will I be able to see my shoes for real? No. The mustard. Mustard? I ain't about to wear no skinny jeans, bro. Who's gonna get these? Give me this color. I gotta give me some shoes too. No, I bought these ones so I can get me some shoes. I'm tired of wearing these 2K generics. Need some shoes. Keenan, you still here? I think Keenan got off. Oh Lord, how much these cost? Air balls. Why the phone so expensive? 2,000 BC for some shoes, bro. Ooh, that red colorway look kind of nice. Got the hyper quicknesses. Not 88s. Ooh, those actually look nice with these jeans though. And the fives. Ooh, the fives look nice too. They did these right. These actually, the pants are actually going over. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm about to do my career real quick.
Okay.
Because it won't let me do the my part.
Do you got PlayStation Plus?
Yeah. Cause I just paid.
I may invite you to my court. Alright. Ugh, these blazers ugly. Hyperfuse 2000. Man, why ain't none of them getting tucked under the pants? Ooh, they got the old Kobe's on here. Ooh, they got the old LeBron too. I wonder if they got LeBron 10s down here.
Why are you wearing those jeans?
Cause what? I can't wear no jeans.
They look like some bootcut jeans.
Damn, why Jay so expensive, bro? Of course, the J's gotta be expensive.
And
Jonathan said he can't hear you. He can hear you.
Because on my person, I have some Kyrie ones. I have some phones.
I didn't even buy shoes. I'm just now buying shoes. How much the Curry's? Curry 2s, 2,000. Dang. I'd rather buy me some J's and get the Curry 2s. Them chrome posits. Ooh, them chrome posits with the jeans look nice. Jonathan, should I just save up for those, for them posits? Yeah, I'm gonna save up for them chromes, bro. Them chromes too nice. They too nice.
You better not. Okay. Let me do something.
Customize my court real quick. I already got one court. From what's his face? I got this court right here. Get different color furniture. You know, they'll be over there.
Make buttons.
I got all days.
They have this one thing. I'm about to show you.
Jonathan, you just don't know how to type, bro. Ooh, I like this chord actually.
Tell them where I'm from. Make the 6 straight jump from SoCal, Hollywood to the slums.
Hey, I'm about to invite you to my court real quick, Keenan. Just try to join real quick, alright? Why you got blonde hair? Man, why your person is extra light skin, bro? Yes, he is. I made my person my actual skin color. It just look like he dark because I'm on my court in the lighting. When I go outside, like up on my park, I be light skin.
They don't love us, they just love it how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it how we live, how we live.
Join that invite I just sent you.
You just mess my stuff up.
Hold up real quick, Kena. You don't have PlayStation Plus. Did you start it already? Maybe try to restart your system. I'm gonna play in the Pro-Am. Jonathan, I'm about to play online Pro-Am. Dang, it's 2:17. I'm probably gonna get off at like 4. I'm really not even tired. It's you, Jonathan. It's you, Keenan, and somebody else watching. I don't know who the last person is. I know it ain't about to make me jump up for the ball. Why do I have to play center? Bro, I'm tiny compared to him. Are you serious, bro? What? Man, I'm about to quit this game. This is not no good team that I got.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check if you got PlayStation Plus. Hold on. It still don't say you got. It still don't say that you got it. It don't say that you got it. Who you talking to?
I'm sorry. I need to not yet.
I'm about to close out this stream.